In the heart of Central Africa lies a land cloaked in shadow, a place where ancient forests stretch endlessly, and silence is broken only by the whispers of creatures hidden in the dark. The Congo is more than a river or a country. It is a realm where mystery thrives, and where discoveries can shake the foundations of what the world believes to be true. For centuries, this vast wilderness has concealed secrets too unsettling to ignore. It is a place where nature reveals both its beauty and its terror, where science collides with the unexplained, and where every step into the unknown carries a sense of foreboding. What has been unearthed here has left even the bravest explorers unsettled. Findings so strange, so terrifying, they ripple far beyond the borders of this jungle, haunting the imagination of the entire world. Tonight we journey into the heart of darkness itself, to uncover 5 terrifying discoveries in the Congo that remain unsolved, and that continue to terrify the world to this day. The jungle that breathes in shadows. Deep within Central Africa, the Congo Basin stretches farther than the eye can see, an immense wilderness of towering trees, tangled vines, and rivers that cut through the land like veins of an ancient body. It is one of the last great frontiers on Earth, a place so vast that much of it remains uncharted to this day. For those who have ventured into its depths, the forest is more than just a landscape. It is alive. Each step carries the weight of unseen eyes watching from the dark, each sound a reminder of the countless species that thrive in silence. In this labyrinth of green, reality often bends into something far more unsettling. Explorers have long spoken of sensations that defy explanation, of paths that vanish overnight, of sudden silences where life itself seems to hold its breath, and of shapes that move between the trees only to disappear when approached. What makes the Congo terrifying is not just its scale, but its secrets. Scientists estimate that thousands of species remain undiscovered within its borders, yet, alongside natural wonders, lie stories of creatures and phenomena that science has yet to understand. Strange shadows that linger at the edge of vision. Unexplained roars echoing across the river at night. Patterns in the earth that suggest ruins of a civilization swallowed whole by the forest long ago. This primeval land resists conquest and refuses to give up its truths. Each discovery within its borders seems to open new questions, rather than provide answers. The Congo does not reveal itself easily, and it is this very silence, this refusal to explain, that transforms it from a jungle into something far more haunting. Here, the wilderness itself is the first and greatest mystery. A living, breathing enigma that continues to terrify those who dare to enter its shadow. Creatures that should not exist. Among the dense rivers and endless swamps of the Congo, reports have surfaced of beings unlike anything known to science. For centuries, stories have circulated of creatures that appear too strange, too impossible to be real. Yet time and again, travelers, missionaries, and explorers emerge with accounts so haunting they cannot be ignored. One of the most enduring mysteries is that of the Mokola Mbembe, a massive creature said to inhabit the remote waters of the Congo River system. Described by some as reptilian, with features reminiscent of creatures thought extinct for millions of years. Its presence has stirred both fascination and fear. Those who have studied the region's folklore note that these tales are not fleeting inventions. They are passed down through generations, rooted in cultural memory, and spoken with a consistency that defies dismissal. But the Mokola Mbembe is not the only enigma. Across the basin, There are accounts of massive serpents capable of swallowing entire animals, winged shapes cutting through the night sky without explanation, and enormous aquatic shadows that disturb the river's surface before vanishing into its depths. The sheer remoteness of the Congo makes these reports difficult to confirm, but the persistence of such sightings keeps the mystery alive. To the outside world, these stories are unsettling because they challenge the boundaries of science. They force the question of what might still be hidden in the vast stretches of the Earth's last untouched wilderness. In a land where thousands of species are yet to be catalogued, the line between myth and reality blurs in unsettling ways. The creatures of the Congo remain unseen by modern proof, yet they haunt the imagination of the world. Their absence of evidence is not evidence of absence, only a reminder of how little we truly know about the shadows that move within this jungle. The night Whispers of the unseen. The Congo is not only a wilderness of creatures and shadows, it is a place where phenomena unfold that defy the grasp of modern science. For those who enter its depths, the forest becomes more than a landscape. It becomes an experience of the unexplainable. Travelers speak of sudden silences, where every insect, bird, and animal seems to vanish at once, leaving behind a stillness so complete it feels unnatural. In other places, booming roars echo across the rivers, sounds without a source, too powerful to belong to any known species. Entire expeditions have paused in terror as vibrations rippled through the earth beneath their feet, as though something vast and hidden was moving beneath the surface. There are reports of lights appearing deep within the jungle at night, hovering just above the trees before dissolving into darkness. Scientists have searched for simple causes: swamp gas, reflections, or storms. But none can explain why these lights move with intent, weaving through the canopy as if alive. even the land itself carries mysteries. Patterns carved into the ground, visible only from above, suggest human presence older than any recorded civilization in the region. Whether remnants of a forgotten culture or simply formations of nature, their purpose remains unknown. What unsettles the world is not simply the strangeness of these events, but their persistence. They continue to happen, again and again, witnessed by generations of those who live within the basin. Yet, each attempt to explain them only deepens the mystery. The Congo holds its secrets tightly, reminding us that not every question has an answer, and that some phenomena remain hidden, whispering from the unseen. Echoes of the forgotten. Beneath the dense canopy of the Congo, traces of something ancient linger. The jungle doesn't easily reveal its past, yet scattered across its vastness are discoveries that raise haunting questions about what came before. Explorers have stumbled upon enormous stone formations hidden deep within the forest, structures that appear too deliberate to be natural, yet belong to no known culture. Some resemble walls, others align with the stars in patterns far older than the civilizations we recognize. Over time, the forest has reclaimed them, wrapping stone in roots and burying history beneath layers of earth, as though determined to erase what once stood here. There are also stories of artifacts unearthed where no settlement should exist, carvings, tools, and relics that seem out of place in both design and age. These discoveries challenge the accepted timeline of human presence in Central Africa, hinting at a people whose memory has long been lost to time. But it is not only human traces that disturb the imagination. Deep caves have revealed skeletal remains of animals, unlike any known species, their forms suggesting adaptations to an environment far stranger than the one we see today. Each fragment, each bone, adds to a puzzle, without a final image, leaving only questions in its wake. The haunting power of these discoveries lies in their silence. They stand without explanation, fragments of a forgotten world that once existed in the heart of this jungle. Whether evidence of an ancient civilization, a lost ecosystem, or something beyond understanding, they endure as echoes. Reminders that the Congo holds not just the mysteries of today, but those of countless ages before. The forest conceals them, but their presence lingers, whispering that some truths were never meant to be uncovered. The Congo remains one of Earth's last great mysteries, a place where the natural and the unknown merge into a realm both breathtaking and terrifying. Within its depths lie creatures that should not exist, shadows that move without explanation, and fragments of civilizations swallowed by time. Each discovery unsettles the imagination, reminding us that the world is far larger, stranger, and more haunting than we allow ourselves to believe. Yet, for every answer sought in this wilderness, only deeper questions return. The jungle does not give up its secrets freely. It watches, it waits, and it buries the truth beneath its endless canopy. The mysteries of the Congo are not solved, they are endured, and they continue to echo across the world, terrifying and fascinating in equal measure. The darkness of the Congo is not only the absence of light, it is the presence of the unknown. And as long as its secrets remain hidden, the fear it inspires will never fade.